At this point, our war with Bukhara has basically just become a land grab. And we're going to finish sieging them out. Right, we have an event that gave us idea cost reduction for 2 more years. And trade range. Wish it was better, but it's not. And those will be the last few. I could start to work my way into the Giran and Yuman nodes. But I think that involves me going to war with Ming, doesn't it? If I attack one of their tributaries. I don't think Ming is going to be too hard to attack if I do. We've got 16 military, we've got 18. And like the best cavalry in the world, our heir has died. Our new heir is Zygmunt Uebegau. And let's keep converting stuff. And we have fully occupied Bukhara. We'll recall our diplomat and bring our armies back to provinces that we're going to want to declare war for next, or provinces that are close to those. Azov and Kuban are probably a good bet. And our heir is now indulgent. What is our nation's actual... we have to actually pay a lot of... or not a lot of prestige. Significant amount though. And I think he's too good. I want somebody with less than 2 in one skill. Or in one, skill. Because that is what can force the events for the abolishing the same. I'm just going to take as many high war score provinces as I can. Apparently they don't like that last one. Or all of that money. I will take no, I won't. I won't even take 100. I don't know. I'm okay with them allying Jaunpur, even though I would like to break that alliance because I don't really want to try to get to them. That would take a lot of just maneuvering around lands that look inhospitable to me. And really, Chagatai owns up here and also this entire area down here. That doesn't make sense to me, but yeah, we'll take all of that. Bukhara is bankrupt. And we'll core everything. Oh, something else I can do. Where's Ostra Svealand? Oh, that's probably in Sweden. Yep. Let's make that a state. Where are my gold provinces? That's already in a state. That is not. But it might not be the best place to make a state because it's pretty low development. Those are the only two places I have that produce gold. I think everything else is not mine. There's one in Boreas's land, but I don't own their land yet. Let's go ahead and make cores out of those. Please tell me they have. They don't have. We're gonna go ahead and build a trade depot in Stockholm because that's a lot of trade power. 37 development, we'll do that. Probably give this to the clergy, or no, I don't like the idea of doing that. I'm okay with giving Stockholm to the clergy because they produce grain here and they don't have exactly a lot of manpower. The clergy's the only one who want land right now too, so that'll keep them satisfied for a while, I think. Until I take until I turn a few more provinces into, or areas into states. How many more states can I make? 4. Okay. Isham, Perm, and Yaroslav. Sure, I'll go with those 3. Gotta be a better way to do that. Isham and Perm. It's probably the next one after that, wasn't it? Isham. And I think, if I remember right, the actual province of Perm is not in the... That would have been easier. Probably. Okay, I can still make one more. And it should probably be Irtesh. That one. And then just core everything. And we'll burn all of our admin. And also make a lot more money, hopefully. We don't need to give anything else out to states right now. Okay. Not gonna complain. The amount of money we're making didn't go up that much. And then we will make our diplomat go, improve relations with our vassal. Hey, gold rush. Ton of money and some inflation. Let's sort by cost for development and then increase manpower in places. A lot of places that can that are 38 development or 38 monarch points to develop. Should probably focus on my sea provinces for developing manpower. Native uprising. I'll repay that loan. Why are we losing? Oh yeah, I rehired the yearly inflation reduction guy. Maybe a mistake. Maybe. I'll rehire him once I'm out of debt. We're not really gaining that much corruption, are we? Or paying that much for corruption. Is Byzantium handling the rebels? Yes and no. Who can I rival? Is it Ming? It is. Death to Ming. Diplomatic approach of Empress Consort. We'll gain 50 diplo power. And I mean, for no other reason than power projection, will issue an embargo, even though I don't think it'll have much of an effect. Our truce with Crimea is up in December of this year. How is Byzantium's thing with reoccupying Corfu? They took it back. And hopefully they'll go and take this back and also kill the rebels. Not in that order, but not necessarily in that order, I should say. And 1629 when I can annex Finland. I'm going to send my trade fleet to somewhere for a month. Military access from Tibet. They are at war with Pokhara. No? Okay, everyone's at war with Bukhara now. We'll go ahead and fabricate a claim on Rin. And recall that diplomat. Nogai is a pretty well-developed province. 22 development, and its good trade good is salt. We renew a loan. Do I want to pay to reduce inflation? I think no is my answer. Let's go back to we'll actually send someone to increase allies and increase on subjects. Where are Siobhan's forts at? Nowhere. They've got a capital fort, and that's it. Persia is at war. Persia and Afghanistan are at war with Tabaristan. Bukhara is being invaded by other hordes. But Chagatai is all spread out. Like, look at that. We've got this land up here and also this stretch of land here. Which I don't know how that happened, but even a piece down here. Can I can't fabricate across the Caspian Sea, it looks like. Oh, we already have a claim on something. And apparently, yes, we can fabricate across the Caspian. How long does this... When did we get this claim? 1632 is when it expires. So we got it quite a while ago. Our truce with Crimea has ended. We'll go ahead and... They're at war with the Ottomans. The Ottoman conquest of Trebizond. Yep, probably a good idea to go to war with Crimea. And my diplomats don't seem to be doing anything right now. Frankfurt will come in again. So we'll just increase the forts along our border. In the HRE, not really anywhere else. And this guy will go for the capital. The others will go everywhere else. Find it a little odd that whoa, I just realized Crimea can go and occupy stuff. We should probably chase their armies down. somehow. They've actually decided to split up their army. The trade good in Barnaul is gold. That's part of a state, isn't it? Or it's already a part of a state. That was one of the ones we just made, wasn't it? Yep. So when that gets finished, it should be pretty good, right? A really productive gold mine. Don't want to call Bohemia in. Let them go to Saratov. Okay. This is annoying. I'm going to stop all of these right now, or as many as I can. And the Ottomans are impeding our advancing into the lands, into Crimean lands. Fabricate a claim on Nogai. And recall that diplomat. Bohemia sent me money for some reason. I have mixed feelings about the coloring the wasteland provinces for the majority control for land around them. I always think I can walk there, but I know I can't. Cooperation with the merchant class, we get trade efficiency and less yearly corruption. What? How did they walk through that? How did they walk by that? Okay. Seriously? Bullshit. Looks like the Ottomans are out of Crimea. So, we'll continue pushing south. But seriously, why were they able to pass up my forts like that? It was like a month had ticked by, and there was some garrison in there. Now there's not in Moscow, so hopefully they'll stop and wait for a month or something. That's over. Occupied Alania. I didn't move my other troops in, did I? Okay. We'll move them in now. Where are these guys going now? Ishkar. Going to guess Kazan. We'll see though. Nope, they're going to Perm. Let's be honest, none of this is going to make a difference. They're going to get just run over whenever we get there. should actually be 100%, shouldn't it? No? Oh no, Frankfurt, right. And I don't know, it might not be a bad idea to try to pull trade from Persia up into my realm. But I was looking at where Shirvan's trade came from, and they've got some land in the Persian node, but I think I mostly just want the Astrakhan and Crimea nodes. Maybe eventually, but we'll see. Still only 5 in this thing. They don't want me taking more than that. Actually, clear that, because I want my claims, and I definitely want to get down to Shirvan's capital for the war I'm about to declare against them. I could probably make them release Astrakhan or Circassia or something. Can't really get too much money out of them. That puts me just into aggressive or coalition range with a few countries. Shirvan, Chagatai, and Jaunpur. But I have a truce with the Ottomans, Crimea, Bukhara. Not too afraid. I have powerful allies, so I'm going to wait for 1 more month to pass. Has Freethinkers gone away? Not yet. How long did we beat that by? We didn't, did we? Okay, still, I'd rather have the trade efficiency right now. Let's do it. What is our overextension? Still not too bad. And right, these guys. Okay, that supply limit's high enough to handle our guys. We're losing a lot of money right now. All right, we unmothballed all of our forts, or we unmothballed. We have multiple universities. We have a potential for a large army. We can get a larger army. Do I want to bump up administrative efficiency? Even further. I'd rather have yearly absolutism as soon as possible, I think. Speaking of absolutism, I haven't... I want autonomy. We'll decrease it in Irtesh and Kurgan and as many places as we can where it's or the unrest is already less than -10. I don't know exactly what we're at as far as our absolutism goes. 19. Alright. And we'll be gaining 1 a year automatically no matter what. Which will be awesome.